Hello and welcome to day 148 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. Today's gonna be the room where these blue skeletons get their equipment, and it has these unarmored skeletons. There's 4 of them. They should be a bit easier to take down than normal skeletons because their AC is 12 instead of 13, and they don't have any weapons. They just have a slam attack, which is +2 to hit because they have low strength, and only a D4 bludgeoning damage. And because these guys don't wear armor or have weapons, they'll just behave as normal skeletons, and they will only behave like the armored skeletons once they put on that armor. Or they get, like, colored to be a certain color with any kind of magic that changes things color. Or you just throw paint on them, or whatever you do. And the other guy in this room is the quartermaster, and he's in charge of the skeletons' armor and equipment, which are in these chests here, and they are all unlocked, obviously, because he is, like, guarding it. It's just 2d4 plus 2 short bows, 3d6 short bows, 1d8 plus 2 blue helmets, which don't really do anything, and also 1d4 plus 2 blue armor. It's medium armor, it's identical to scale mail, the only difference being that it's blue. And, of course, these guys behave differently depending on what kind of armor they have. Now, for this guy, he's identical to a normal skeleton, at least the armored ones, with 2 exceptions. His health is a little bit higher at 25 as opposed to like 13, which is about what normal skeletons are. And it can make 2 attacks on its turn instead of 1. So he could hit you with a short sword twice. He could fire 2 arrows, fire an arrow and then stab you, then fire an arrow. It's a whole thing. Any attacks he can make, he can just make 2 of them on his turn as opposed to 1. And that's basically this room. And yeah, I was gonna add a little bit of extra thing at the end of this that's not really related, just a thought I had about YouTube in general with some other stuff I saw about other content creators. It's a whole thing, and I'm just gonna make a separate video about it. And with how easy that is to make, it's probably going to be up before the other skeleton video, so that's a bit inaccurate. And I'll probably make a community post about it. But just know that it is something that caused me to kind of... Well, I was always going to continue this series, but now I'm going to double down on making it, and I'm going to continue it out of spite. So, yeah. If you want to see more spite-filled videos about skeletons and Dungeons and Dragons and crap like that, then do all that other stuff I always tell you to do about, like, subscribing and all that crap. Or don't. So yeah, I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to get any better.